And we're back. So, welcome to yet another match in the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Cinco Bingo tournament. It's time between GarfieldTheLightning and Cavin856. It's Garf and Cavin for short. And as will be joined by Athena, the winner of the match that just finished in a few minutes. But in the meantime, we'll get started here. So let's see the time. They will probably be setting a date change as they do. Cavin setting the clock to 11 p.m., Garf to 11:55. The reason they want to do this because it's there's TM13 on the card, so they need to collect 7 berries, and the berry tree is reset once the day changes. So it looks like Garf said Friday to Saturday day change, and Cavin said Saturday to Sunday. Scyther, that could be a good main. Yeah, Scyther is obviously the best of these. We also have a win backcatching contest. Backcatching contest happens on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. With this, Cavin is basically forcing himself to win the backcatching contest before the hour mark here. What else do we have? A Pokemon with Protect, Detect, or Endure. That goal can be kind of annoying. We also have a Rising Bat once again. This time at least not in a corner. We have Max Phone Book, so we'll probably be fighting some trainers along the way. Scarf almost forgets to get the berry. It's important that he gets them his first pass through, because in 5 minutes the day will change for Garf. Oh, by the way, we have defeat 2 Electrodes. And the Electrode is apparently a wild encounter on Route 29. And we have our first Pokemon in the card, which is Diglett. Row 3, call 5 for Garf. There we have it. We have a few more repeats from last game. There's the Diglett on Cavin's screen as well. We have a couple of repeats. We have the 7 poison types, yet again the dark type Pokemon. Yeah, this Scyther is decent. There's the cow. The Scyther pretty much only has Slash for now, but Slash is an okay move for it. Oh, Milton has Headbutts. Alright. Now we're talking business.
Hello. I have returned to help you.
Hello again. Now I'm joined by Athena. Just a summary of what happened up until now. Both got the Scyther starter. So far, they both found a Diglett on this route, Route 30. And Garf just got a Miltank with Headbutt.
Oh, that's nice. I guess he's just trying to get a new main from there. Oh, he found a Sneasel. I don't think Sneasel's gonna be... Oops. It's killing him at least. I don't think it's gonna be that great. What it may do just for now... Oh, it's a dark type.
Yeah.
So he's getting that, and Cavin is found the middle tank, and he got it. So he may also be able to find it, but that's not for sure, because he may be able to just head with a different tree instead.
So that's a fairly strong cow, if I saw that correctly. That's extreme speed headbutt, and don't know what else.
I don't remember if he had a coverage move or not. Would be kind of helpful because mono normal, if he finds any ghost type or steel type, he's not gonna have a really good time.
And Cavin just blows up on the Pidgey.
Our starter came up with boom. That's funny.
Right, and we are headbutting these trees on Route 29.
Yeah, he's probably trying to get new main. Well, Cavin is trying to get his first set of headbutt trees. Not having too much luck finding any. I don't think Horse is gonna make it.
No, that's sometimes on the card, but not this time.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Annoyingly enough, you cannot really run from it, but yeah. Right, that
Hitmonchan may do the job though.
could be interesting if it has some good moves. Got it first try.
That's nice. So he doesn't get trolled by the minimum catch rate at least.
That's Flame Wheel, Sacred Fire, Fury swipes. Hitmonchan. That's, I mean, not the best.
It's definitely questionable, but it will get him through the first few fights at least for sure.
That's Hitmonlee.
It's funny. One is on the ground, the other one is just hanging on the trees. Where's the top though? That's a real question.
Where's the top? It's, I don't know, probably the Rock Smash encounter.
I believe it. So looking at this card, I see that at least they have for sure Call 3 as a guaranteed bingo, and you can basically get everything one way or the other. Flies on the card, so that will let the runners guess where are they progress-wise. I don't think there's too much more progress. Shiny is also progress-based, but it's really tight to fly, so it's not as impactful unless the runners just decide to do things between fly and the shiny.
Also, funnily enough, we just saw Electrode as well on Route 29. It's Cavin who already beat one.
Oh, that may come in handy depending on what the actual electrodes in Rocket Basement are. Because if it happens to be that 2 are on the card, or poison types, or anything like that, that could probably make it some difference. And in the end, well,
We are
it's
now-
speculation at this point.
We're now starting the phone book quest.
Yeah. Garf apparently is just trying to go with the Miltank, but has Thundershock as cover move. Which
Yes.
I guess it does the work.
Taking the cow for a ride. It's not the worst. Not the
It's
best
not.
either.
Having stab headbutt is pretty solid. He just needs to not find too many ghost types, rock types, or steel types. Because otherwise he's just not gonna be in a good spot. It seems Cavin is also deciding to go along with the cow. So, are we gonna have double cow main?
That happened yesterday already.
Oh god. I guess the good part is like Miltank knows Meditate, which gives him +1 attack. So that's at least a way to try and force his way through any potential field type that they find, or rock types if they are also power ground. Because otherwise they are just completely walled on them.
I think though they are both hoping to find something else around here. Not this. I mean, the Ampharos could be alright, I guess.
Speaking of steel type, there's a Steelix there. So fortunately for Garf, it's just on the wild.
It's physical Ampharos. Let's take a look at the level 9.
Let's see how hard it's gonna be this time.
Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. That's not good, that's bad.
That is really bad for the middle tank. Guess Garf is just gonna try and, yeah, use another poke. We'll probably still try to find a way to beat it with the middle tank. Just to get the experience.
So either quad resist, when it's going to explode, alright, no, it's Blizzard as well.
No.
I mean, Blizzard is bound to miss though, at some point.
Yeah, he probably wants to explode to see how much damage it's gonna be.
Now the question is whether the explosion plus extreme speed is enough. Also, if it's going to use Vital Throw, I mean, it can probably use anything with the middle tank, but either way, extreme speed is the best option, probably.
I think
that's not enough to kill.
That's pretty quick at least. No, but Garf may try to just go for the flinch with headbutt. Oh, he just played up good for speed. No, that's not gonna make it.
Probably, I don't know, soften it out with this Niso or something.
Yeah, he's just
this Niso.
Like, if the Ho is guaranteed to go for Vital Throw, Garf may try to just headbutt to prevent to try and flinch it.
Fair enough.
He's always gonna be faster since Vital Throw is minus priority. And here we go, time to dodge Blizzard again.
Yeah, we're also depending on a Blizzard miss, which is kind of annoying.
And Cavin, he's still trying to find a new main. He's trying to get to Golbat just because he's a poison type. It has a good move, but I don't recommend running Golbat. So, on one hand, we have Garf trying to explode and defeat this Ho that is just annoying. It's really, really annoying because it has really good. It's not good moveset, but it's an annoying moveset to deal with. And Cavin, he's probably deciding to go with the Scyther. Oh no, he just put the Scyther in front of the party. You're still looking for something at 36, which is having not that much luck right now.
They both have a level 10 Pokemon though to try and force their way past the Ho if need be.
Even though on Garf's case, Sneasel is not very helpful, since it's gonna just die to Vital Throw being quad weak to it. It's gonna be faster for sure, but I don't think otherwise it's gonna be great.
Might be worth taking a look at the Rings of Alv, or I don't know, keep headbutting trees maybe. Right now, Blizzard misses finally. Right, that's a lot of damage actually. Is that enough? This feint attack doesn't kill.
Oh, he's
now extreme speed. Now extreme speed kills.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, Thunder Pikachu.
Oh, that's funny. I know someone who would love to run that.
So now with a level 10 cow.
Sorry, I'm a bit distracted for a moment. I need to go with something.
I don't. It's a blizzard. I don't think Cavin can win this fight right now. Oh, he knows Mad Slap as well. Alright.
Pikachu
will take care of the,
oh,
yeah.
Mud Slap.
That will take care of the Pikachu.
Yeah. But it's also funny that he has Mud Slap being on Faulkner's team, just regularly the TM that he gives in the vanilla game.
Yeah.
And Garvey is having to face against a Ghost. It's not good, but at least he has the Thunder Shock to go through it. And I think, yeah, Cami is gonna heal. Probably gonna try to explode, just as like Garf did. Or, well...
That's a Sweets and Venusaur. Sacred Fire doesn't burn, so that's good.
He managed it out to 50%, which is great.
Yeah, Garfield just made it up to +2, so that's good enough. I'm missing those Fury swipes.
And Garf managed to get through Faulkner's team. Finally, after that tremendous effort, that was a ho. And Cavin is slowly chipping away at it. Yeah, Faulkner's TM being Bone Rush is definitely gonna help the middle tank. It's not that great of a move, but it definitely helps because it just gets rid of both the ground and the ghost immunity. Not immunity, but walls. Because Thunder Shock definitely does not help too much, and it just makes it so slow. The Bone Rush is definitely a good upgrade to the middle tank.
Yeah, Bone Rush is good for the moment being.
And Cavin now suffering the same fate Garf had to suffer. Dealing with this ho that is proving to be a pain. See Garf advancing. So gonna skip the trainer. Yeah. I think Garf at this point either forgot about the Max phone book or the whole fight just probably left him like not thinking too much about what the card is currently. And skipping both trainers on 32 that gave a phone number. I'll probably remember it later. But at the moment we won't see what they have, so we don't know if they have potential info or not.
Garf finding some leftovers in Route 32. That's pretty nice.
And Cavin finally being able to go through the cow. Not through the cow, excuse me. Through the hole with the cow. So we are gonna most likely have double cow mains in the end. And oh, I didn't see the first time, but damn. His team is not being good to the middle tank. Caesar as the first Pokemon. That I did not see. I was focused on Cavin trying to get through the 9. The second trainer is also not really fair to say to the middle tank.
Not really, no.
Oh, they failed
deep punch. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, this team is out for the cow.
Leftovers are not that slow here. Like, I feel like most of the time they are worth it. They save sometimes just like healing and stuff.
No, especially with this meal tank, maybe it also comes more in handy since they have a setup move on their moveset. It could very come in handy just to set up and be able to take more hits while you're setting up, so you don't die immediately. Like Garf is currently doing. Garf in his case did not equip them. That gives the bulk of the bow for the extra damage boost.
Oh, Rock Slide. Milton Glaive's Rock Slide.
Oh, that's really nice.
Level 13.
Now the moveset is kind of solid. But most likely it's just gonna be cover move for any flying types. Yeah, it would have been really nice having that rock slide for that ho-oh. It's a bit late it comes. But hey, if another ho appears, it will be ready now.
Right, 8 pumps on the card. That's right there up in the corner.
Some new info and on the diagonal corner, that's really important.
That enables, directly enables column 5. And showed endure.
Would it show endure?
Apparently. The 8 pump.
Oh, the A-bomb. Oh, that's really interesting. Literally, both corners at the same time in one go. Now they just have to pray it. One, it exists, and two, it exists at the same level and has not unlearned the move yet.
And now Cavin heading off to Route 32. And then we are off with our second double cow main in the brackets this tournament, which is pretty funny.
There have been a lot of double mains. Like just the previous race there was a double ho main. Now we have a double cow main. And apparently yesterday there were also a double cow main. Apparently we're not having that much variety. But that's
Garf didn't get the phone numbers on Route 32, right?
No, he completely skipped both of them.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
Oh, we currently do not know. Yeah, my guess is just Garf completely forgot. Either that or he just didn't want to get walled against something, potentially.
It's not really a big deal, there's a lot of phone numbers around.
I mean, he can come back anytime when he has a higher level and 100% sure can kill them. That is not a big concern currently. It's just good for the early experience to get into the next fights. Oh, interesting. Cavin decides to not teach over Thundershock. Instead, that teaches over Meditate. Which means he no longer has a setup move on his moveset, but opts to instead get the damaging move.
In terms of phone numbers, I mean, even if we end up having to fight the Route 44 trainers, one of them gives you a phone number that you wouldn't ordinarily get.
The last trainer on Route 44, the one closest to...
That's the Bear
Ice
Keeper,
Path. Yep, exactly. I think it has 3 Pokemons. And TM34, that... Funnily enough, we have 2 TMs on the card, and none of them are the random TMs, and Cavin found that one random TM. It is... Oh, that one was close. It is unfortunate, but at the same time lucky, I guess, because they don't have to be worried that they won't exist. It could prove to be a good move. Garf did not go for the TM, just straight up skipping most of the items in Union Cave. So let's see if whenever he checks the TM it proves to be useful or not.
I think he has sold it. It was Lich Seed.
Oh, did he? I wasn't paying attention then. I just saw that he picked it up.
And yeah, the cow kinda ticking off here. Just getting past the Bax's gym, no problem.
I have both runners on Azalea, one about to leave, one just entered, defeating the rockets. Going on, there's been only a bombing for that I remember. We know that the Electrode earned 29, but they are also guaranteed to be existent. Now, the Milton tried to learn an accuracy reducing move, but this time it's not on this one card. Different move.
And repels and escape ropes. There's the Apon on Cavin's screen.
Yep, Garf doing that late buy after arrival too. He's just gonna progress. And most likely he's gonna be heading out to contest immediately after arriving to Goldenrod. So it's not a pretty. It's not, as I mentioned earlier. It is on a guaranteed column, being column 3. So he's most likely gonna want to do it. The question is, will he do it early or will he leave it for later? Because contest can be a big time sink. Not very helpful on being able to win. Because for some reason winning sometimes is really hard for no reason at all.
Something to note as well, Garf set the time at 11:55 Friday, Cavin set the time at 11 Saturday.
Yeah, Garf most likely did too. Yeah, he has 5 berries in his inventory. So he's just gonna wait. He can do contests whenever since he will have all the time of the day. Cavin though, on the other hand, has more limited time. He wants the day to roll over, but he has also limited time to do contest. And he's probably gonna decide to do contest on the first pass. Not gonna risk being walled later on, not being able to get to sub 1 hour flight to go back to the contest. So we almost likely see Cavin go immediately for contest.
Yeah.
And Garf has the liberty to choose if he wants to go or not.
That's why I probably agree with Garf's time setting a little bit more, because there's no other time goals really, besides once a day to roll over. Garf is getting this phone number, would be second one.
He finally remembered phone book does exist. He's gonna continue doing that. Obviously, Cavin smoothly going through Fogter's team. Not far, excuse me, Bugs's. It was not smooth on Fogter's team. That's for sure. But yeah, the Miltag is going through smoothly now that they got out of that first really rough part of the game.
Swagger, Nidrando, it's a little bit annoying there.
Thankfully, he won the 50-50 and not killing himself in confusion. Oh, that is definitely great.
So I would assume Garf is not going to do the contest right away.
I'm for sure not doing it on first pass. he wants the phone book numbers, and this way technically is faster if you can do this fight quickly. So he's definitely happy to just skip it for now.
He'll be getting his phone numbers 3 and 4.
Assuming he does defeat the train on 36. That he is most likely gonna do. Yep, there we go.
So yeah, you usually do 7 plus Bill. If you are going to defeat the trainers on 44, that's one of them. So you would be missing 2 more. So you can fight, for example, if you are sticking with 1-mon trainers, you can fight the male trainer on Route 38, and then the fisherman on 42, for example, or the Pokemaniac on 43.
They're definitely good options that Garf can choose from. Most likely, yeah. As I said, there's quite a big repertoire of trainers that you can choose from. Definitely, most likely the last is gonna be either, as you mentioned, Bill, or the one on Route 44, completing 2 goals at the same time.
There's no calling goals.
Not in this one particularly. So phone book is you can basically choose anything that you would like to. Are not that restricted on who you need to get some space for. Yeah, like seeing the prospect of this card, the train on Route 44 are definitely gonna be really helpful if they wanna tackle Rising Bat.
Yeah, Garf already starting the Whitney 5 at 32 minutes. Which is pretty good considering the problems that we had with the level 9 at the beginning.
That early game was definitely not great. But smooth progress at least. They're not facing
Deep and Steel. Yeah, of course.
God. Half breaking through confusion, thankfully. Yeah. The ROM has been just really bad both at the beginning and right now they don't have that much info that I recall. I know for sure we have seen both Apom and Apom with Endure, so but I do not recall anything else as on this card. To be fair, there's not actually that much extra Pokemon info.
I don't think there is. Or I don't think there has been.
No, like this one card in particular has not as many poke goals as other ones, rather than there's more progress based or miscellaneous things like 4 non-item field moves and so on. It is like a less poke heavy card than it normally tends to be.
Ipom didn't show Endure to Cavin, but he'll probably want to go for it anyway. Okay, Garf is doing the contest now.
Oh, so he's actually doing contest early. I guess he has enough time, or like he feels like he can do it with no problems, or he's gonna attempt to.
Just taking a look at what we can find here, and that's a Vileplume, just straight up a poke in the card.
Oh, that's really good. And he could perfectly just take it and go away. Cavin may, 1, not find it, or 2, just straight up never say anything, or just gets a good Pokemon early, and then just straight up goes away. Oh, Garf gonna? Yeah.
That's another
like
Pokemon in the card. Oh Jesus Christ!
Wow. Okay.
Right, that's
Contest. Okay.
right. That enables a lot of stuff actually. That enables row 1 on the diagonal. But he killed it.
Oh, he probably accidentally killed wanted to weaken it. The cow is too strong. And a Golbat, what just evolved?
Right, that's the Vileplume in Cavin screen as well. Yes, it's worth reminding. There's 10 encounters in the back catching contest, all of them at 10%.
Actually, I think it was either Garf or Montebang that mentioned it not too long ago while talking about contests. If I remember correctly, it's not all 10%, but there are 2 slots that are 20% and 2 slots that are 5%, which would average to everything is... Or some... Was it 10, 20, or... I think it's 15, or... I know it's for certain not everything is a 10. I can guarantee that much because I've been told so. And I believe them.
Right, there's the coughing in Cavin's screen. He runs, he probably didn't notice it's on the card.
Also, shouldn't Cavin mark Vileplume? Did he catch it in the end?
I don't know. Didn't see. No, caught none. It says caught none. He probably doesn't want to give them away. I don't know. He's going to check for the location now.
He reset.
They are not. You definitely want the coughing because they are not anywhere else.
Let me check some. I don't think it's me.
Yeah, Vileplume was second place. I mean, Vileplume level 14, I think it was. I don't think it does the best chances.
Vileplume has decent HP, but it will probably need a high level to be able to compete. Yeah, okay. I probably just missed it out.
Vileplume 14 is like a 52%.
Also winning. Nice randomizer Scyther in the buck catching contest. But yeah, Cavin did indeed mark an unmarked Vileplume goal. I just missed it.
Yeah, it did do that.
Just wanted to make sure everything was in place.
Alright, he won with a Golbat.
And Garf getting called out.
No, Garf is walking away without the coughing that Cavin just caught.
He knows it's here at least. And
the Kenya was a gloom.
Oh, that's actually funny. So it was guaranteed to be anyways. So we know for sure, at least it's another poison type, which helps.
Right, 16 Vileplume is pretty much guaranteed, I think.
It should be high chances too.
16 Vileplume is a 98%.
Garf though does have the coughing info at least, so he can check that, and if he sees that it doesn't exist, which is in a really bad location, he can just most likely go back in here because he knows it's here. And we see both winning but catching contests more or less at the same time. Just Garf has a slight lead progress with being done with both Winnie and the 2 phone book trainers that Cavin has yet to do.
Cavin does have the coughing over Garf, and the coughing he just dexed it, and it's not in Johto.
No. Well, Garf will have to take a second trip to the contest, it seems, then.
It's either that or he sees Grimer or Zubat. Because, I mean, that's a goal in the corner. That's probably important because, I mean, that enables the diagonal on row 1, which I would assume are among the easiest ones. Together with column 5, which we already have access to.
Garf will definitely at least go back for it when he realizes he doesn't have it available on Johto. Just because he already has the guaranteed diagonal with that coughing, since he owns a dark type, and the Infinite Trainer is just gonna be an easy way through to get another bingo.
Yeah, I believe
bingo card is starting to shape up.
I believe the path to 5 bingos will almost surely include that diagonal and then row 1 and column 5.
I think the biggest factor in how fast this could be able to finish is if a bomb is in a location that still makes him half under, because it's gonna have a real big impact having both corners on one's invoke, really making quick use of that.
Yeah, that Dugan just keeps deep punching away.
There's been a lot of deep punch or fighting moves.
Now it's just missing them all. I think he used all 5.
Yeah, that's probably the last one.
Now, if Garf still has Thunder Shock, I mean, at least Surf could be a nice replacement.
No, Garf's still rocking the Meditate 3 physical attacks. Cavin doing on the other hand, they're still own Thunder Shock in his moveset.
So what else do we want?
Oh, that's auxiliary info. That's more help for column 2 and the diagonal.
Yeah, that directly enables column 2. So that's, I mean, we could have 5 bingos already with columns 2 and 3. But column 3 is a little bit annoying, just because of the fact that you still have to go for Rising Buds and for the Doggo. But you've got 4 without the need for those 2, because the 3 I mentioned earlier are now column 2. Then, for example, if we see like Slowpoke, Poliwhirl, like something to do Polyractal Slowking, that would be the 5th one.
Both diagonals are enabled, which makes the bingos that you can do more flexible on what your decision can be.
I don't know if we have seen a Pokemon with a no-HM field move.
You can basically just try and look for Dig TM, which also enables that.
Also that.
Rock Smash and Switch Send. But we see Caving has skipped Rock Smash, but Garf did pick Rock Smash. Speaking of Rock Smash, Miltank is getting Rock Smash by Tauros.
Yeah, it does seem like there will be a fairly simple route available like, soon enough.
Yeah, let's just hope that the terrible early game just not makes them have a really bad late game with the information.
What's the opponent again? It did not use.
Just show it again.
It did not use Endure on Garf's screen right now.
Most likely has it, but still probably went for a killing move since Miltank is low HP. We'll have to see.
Alright, let's listen. Alright, I would say that's Kingler, Jigglypuff, and Meowth.
I think that last one... It's either Meowth or Horsey.
Yeah, either Meowth or Horsey.
None influenced the card too much.
Yeah, first one was definitely Kingler, and second one I believe was Jigglypuff.
Yeah. It definitely won't be influencing too much this time the card. Getting any of the roamers still would help, just because what is it called? Anti-Rygo Segun is a thing, right?
Yeah.
On call 305. Getting one of the roamers does also count for that goal, which slightly accelerates the fact of getting that goal by that quote-unquote vanilla way. Because getting to the static 40 is also really slow going through the first 3 Elder fights.
Right, once Cavin gets to the roamers, we'll have another listen.
Cavin though has definitely caught up after that early game.
I feel like he didn't waste as much time in the contest. He didn't have to reset it, I think.
No, Cavin had to reset once.
No, Cavin did have to reset it.
I feel like I just stayed up for more time overall.
And Cavin got the coughing, which, I mean, we'll see how important it is. It does seem really important right now.
To be fair, Cavin did skip the two trainers, Bumbook trainers, I think, in the end. 35 and 36. I could be wrong. I'm most likely gonna be wrong. I don't remember him fighting them. They are equal right now on Bumbook trainers, if I'm not mistaken. 3 each. But yeah, Garf confused again. He's just gonna try and tank through it, and did not pay off. So much dynamic punch this race. Apparently everyone has one. And I would definitely would like to name a punch for the Tyranitar.
Outrage Cheetar.
Ouch, that grid definitely hurt.
Apong exploded on the cow.
No. Oh no, that's
Apong,
bad.
That's pretty bad.
That's bad. Knowing that is really bad. Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, Cavin did get the information that Apong knows how to boom. So that goal surprisingly is a pain in the ass right now to try and get.
Right, let's check the roamers again. I'm pretty sure it's Kingler, Jigglypuff, and Meowth.
Yeah. That is most likely certain. I'm just uncertain myself of what the static 40 is, but it's not gonna come into play anyway, which one of both it is.
Meanwhile, Garf dealing with Morty right now. Has a level 25 Nidoking.
Yeah. Wait. No, never mind. Oh, that grade was definitely good.
Nah, it was definitely not Spearow. I think it was either Jigglypuff or Ditto. I am leaning on the first.
No, it's definitely Kingler Jigglypuff, that's for sure.
Hey, we're going for the berry on Route 38.
Yep. With the setup he did, since he needed to win contest, He's just taking this one berry, and with Chucky's berry, he will have enough to have 7. So Garf has all his berries already set up. We just need to backtrack for them. Garf getting immediately encounter. Down fun, so it's not helpful. But Garf checking the decks.
Dexing A-bomb. A-bomb is alright.
Location.
Straight up in New Bark. Coughing just isn't.
Yeah. And harvesting now that coughing does not exist, in fact.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm. So he will have to do a second trip to the contest. He definitely wants that corner goal.
The shiny is still like at least 10 minutes away.
Yeah. They still have to do all the section of Chuck's gym on Cianwood to get fly. Which you normally do. One, it's on the card, so they definitely want it. And 2, it's really convenient too. We see Garf saving just in case he cannot beat the trainer because of his low PP count right now.
Doesn't have any PP or anything.
He had like 1 bone rush, 1 strength, or 2 headbutt, excuse me. But he can definitely kill that.
And I feel like this match is currently fairly close. So Garf a little bit further ahead, but again, that coughing goal, I think, evens things out, if not gives the advantage to Cavin right now.
Cavin has is 1 fight behind only. 2 if he decides to do also the 1 berry on 37. We still do not know if he will gonna do or not. And we don't know if he's also gonna take any of the phone book trainers on this next round, excuse me. Yeah, so they are really close progress wise. Garf has a slight advantage of having 1 more berries, the berries already set up, and 2 he has more phone numbers currently than Cavin does. But that coughing definitely plays as an advantage for Cavin since he already owns it, and Garf will need to definitely backtrack for that.
I was about to ask what other dark type have already seen. Yes, the T-Tar.
Cavin is trying
looking
slog to the 40.
I guess.
And
I mean, the Kingler would probably be nice.
Yeah, getting the Kingler roamer would definitely be helpful. 1, he gets the anti-Raikou second goal. 2, it really helps having a level 40 to do Rising Bat. It certainly just eases out any potential threats that could appear there.
Again, I believe we won't be doing Rising Bat to win in this game.
They can definitely skip it, that's for sure.
I just have the hunch that we won't be seeing Rising Bat.
And how much info has shown, I think they definitely will try to skip it as much as they can because it's a decent time investment.
Oh, that's Subat info. Right,
that is good.
Could be fine for Garf. It returns. It's back.
It's back, but now they know Rock Slide. It's still survive.
And I think we are looking at like a 57 minute fly, which is decent.
It's not bad considering extra fights are being done with phone book and bug catching contest has also been done, which is a time investment.
Cavin not too far behind. Probably be disappointed to see the Zubat, the gym trainer.
Yeah, I don't believe we've seen Fuck Escape a lot more course like Willfish.
What I would probably do, though, is just beeline to the 7 trainers on Route 44 to see, well, first, that looks like an important goal, and second, you might get the last bit of info that you need to finish comfortably.
Chucky being Bulbig is pretty helpful since evolved 4 different Pokemons. Basically free with that one of them.
Right, that's a polyword, that's information. Alright, that pretty much settles it up, right? Pretty much sells it.
The path is starting to be really sad.
So I would think the easy thing to do right now is diagonal row 1, call 5, row 4, call 2. There, the only sort of annoying thing is trying to find the evolving Pokemon, which Poliwhirl is one of them. Vulpix is another one. And you don't even need, if Apon doesn't know Endure, you don't even care about it.
And Cavin now knows exactly how far behind he is.
Yeah, the Kenya was a Gloom.
So they have 2 guaranteed evolutions.
Yeah, that leaves just 1. They have 3 if they get the Poliwhirl.
I will certainly be a thing that they want to. And Garp is immediately going for the A-bomb.
He's probably considering this for evolution. Oddish evolves have 21.
He's definitely catching this because he needs also poison types. Oddish is a poison type.
If he goes for the poison type, but
I mean,
the A-bomb.
He knows A-bomb has Endure.
I don't think Garf knows this explodes. So let's see.
No, he does not, and he's praying that he never sees it. He sees that it has Endure.
He does know Endure.
So Cavin will see it also, because the moment Garf catches it, has to mark both goals at the same time. And he got it.
Garf never knew.
Garf never knew, and thank God. He definitely did not want to see that.
They won't be getting the 4 no HM field moves, I think.
Yeah, that would certainly speed up things if they find something.
I mean, I don't know. If they want to do that, I mean, what can they skip? They could skip TM13, but that's not too big. They could skip.
Going for that.
They could skip the phone book, but they are doing it anyway.
At this point, I think maybe poison types
They were going to skip. They were going to skip poisons already without the 4 moves.
I mean, I know Garf is should be pretty close to having 7. I know he has both Oddish, Gloom, he has a Bile Plume, so that's 3.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright.
That's really helpful.
That's not the shiny.
He's before really the shiny, helpful. Which is gonna be really helpful. So that certainly speeds things up. Did we ever check where Poliwhirl is?
Nope.
So we're not sure if it actually exists or not. And that
looks bad.
Shiny. That looks terrible. Most trainers actually deciding to fight a trainer on 42 who has a Crobat or that's phone number. Very interesting.
Actually, could they skip the 7 trainers from 44 with the other diagonal?
There is potential, but Garf has Poliwrath for sure, and he will probably take the Auxiliary.
If they do,
Auxiliary is good, he will definitely be going for the 7 trainers because it benefits him from the diagonal and call row 4.
They could do call 1, call 2, call 5, row 1, and the other diagonal. So that, I mean, but they would need the poison types. Which I don't know how many they have right now.
Garf is pretty up. I know he has 3 for sure. Or even he has 4 for sure that are Oddish, Gloom, that was the Kenya, Bible and the Chaotic Contest. He also got a Golbatting Contest, which makes it 4.
And Garf didn't even catch this shiny, so I mean, I think he's pretty much set for the main diagonal, row 1, call 5.
Garf caught the shiny, right?
He didn't.
Oh, he did not. Okay.
So I don't think he'll be going for. So, I mean, I think his path is pretty clear right now. The diagonal, row 1, call 5, row call 2, and row 4.
In his mind, he certainly has a path already set, which definitely includes.
He didn't dex some stuff. So let's see where Subat is. Only on Weird Islands. That's really bad for him.
Yeah, so Garf is 100% sure gonna go for the coffee again.
His clock resetting for sure, I think.
He's checking Artillery, which is in a terrible location.
I mean, Ice Path is not that bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 7 floor. He just needs to double take in each floor.
I suppose it's 5 floors, so it's not.
I'm surprised Garf never checked the 3rd electrode. And he already started going for the trainers.
I mean, maybe if he's lucky, there will be Grimer info. I don't know.
That could certainly be a thing. Or maybe even Fortress to be in a better place.
Yeah, we'll check the build poke, I guess. We do not. We do not have any space even.
Oh, he's just getting back.
How many poison types? Like, Cavin seems to be going for column 1 for sure, and he's short 2 poison types.
Oh, Garf has his team of has Miltank and 4 Pokemon that he can evolve. So he already has his 4 evolutions set up.
Cavin will get for sure the 3 lines that Coughing enables.
They're
Then-
pretty much guaranteed.
Then Call 5 for sure. And something else.
Maybe he's just getting the diagonal.
If he gets... Yeah, I mean, the diagonal he's getting for sure. I mean, the 3 lines that Coughing enables he's getting for sure. Then Call 5 and Row 4 for sure. Cavin's going for that.
Yeah, and if he's doing that, he's most certainly going for Row 4. Since he's already gonna have the trainers, so the other 2 are just less painful. He will just need the forward artillery.
Cavin is fighting the trainer in the national park for his number.
It's a 2 book fight, and it's pretty quick.
Is this the last one for him? I guess he's still missing the... well, that's another Pokemon you can evolve. I guess he's still missing the Bearkeeper phone number from Route 44.
And we see a Garf having found a Corsola info on the trainer.
Corsola isn't too relevant, though, I don't think.
I don't think it's gonna influence the path, even though he's going for a Snore, because he would need to get the extra anti-aggressive.
Also, we don't know about Fluffy or Skipman, I'm pretty sure.
So it's not guaranteed right now.
Cavin's just getting encounters in the national park. I don't know what he's looking for.
I think he's looking for the Dark type. I could be wrong. Our cool chat will know, right? Yeah, I was correct. It's the Dark type. Looking for the Guitar. Thank you, cool chat. You're cool. Yeah, Cavin's not having too much luck finding it. At least he knows it's definitely on this grass because there's no water in this place. All Garf is progressing the trainer goals.
This is trainer number 6 for Garf. I mean, well, there's the T-Tar. I would have probably done this like later, just in case you are looking for something else and another Dark type pops up. So I would have probably done this later.
He maybe doesn't have that many things to go anyways, so he will probably just want to get rid of it as fast as he can.
He needs to look for the Fortress, I guess, and the Poliwrath, I would assume, or the Poliwhirl.
Yeah, Cavin definitely needs a Poliwhirl, and he also will need to find the artillery that is in Ice Path. I don't think he's going for...
Yeah, Cavin is going...
Islands.
Cavin seems to be going for Cold 2, which I didn't think he was going to go for.
There's a lot of free Pokemon that are Stone Evos, and Snore is just there. Like, they already collected the berries and it's not too much of a time investment. So it's certainly a quick column to do. Like, if they're struggling with how many poke they need to find, then it would be understandable to avoid it, but considering he needs rather the Poliwhirl, so that's one evolution. He has Kenya, which is a gloom that it evolved already. That's 2. We have Shucky, that is a Vulpix, that also can evolve, so it's 3. So it basically goes into 1 Pokemon needed more for evolution.
So my guess is that Cavin is going to get column 2 instead of the poison types that he has left.
Maybe he will be doing both. Since otherwise getting the shiny is not... I mean, I guess he might as well get the shiny. It's a free goal. Why not? Just deal with it. But he just probably got it just in case. But it seems that probably he will not be needing it.
Tiller is going to be in the TM floor, the last possible floor.
Yeah. He has to be here. There we go. Now the beep is sounding.
Let's see how much it takes to show up.
And now it's basically how much will these slots take?
It's another poison type, if he wanted it, which I don't think he does.
No, at this point Garf is definitely forgone the poison types, since he doesn't have Fluffy, Skip Bloom. And he just ran
he
from
has
the shiny.
completely, yeah.
Unless he actually finds a full out shiny. I don't think he's going back for the, hey, it's a shiny, but not shiny.
I mean, if you randomly find a shiny, you have to get it, right? It's
You mean still, yeah, you win, right? That's how it works, right?
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful not to.
Cavin is now seeing the Corsola info, which is probably not affect his path anyways, much like Garf's. And the Garf's starting to struggle with this artillery. I believe
Cavin
he's at 4-5.
Cavin will also need to get it for sure.
Cavin getting another evolution right now.
More poison types.
More poison types.
Which he was only short 2, so once he evolves it into well, actually, yeah, once he evolves it to Vileplume, neither of them had Vileplume, right?
No, they have. That's the one they caught on contest.
Not Vileplume, Victreebel.
Whip him, Victreebel, yeah. Yeah, Cavin definitely pretty up on poison types,
Victreebel will be Cavin's 7th poison type.
Most likely. We know for sure he has both the Coughing, the Vileplume. He has the Bellsprout, the Whipping Bell, and the future Victreebel, which makes it 5 for sure. He most certainly will have. There's artillery. There we go.
Took long enough.
Okay.
Risking a crit, but
yeah, I was kinda scared, not gonna lie. And Cavin seeing another Ho-Oh, we just kinda rock slide to death. Garf closing up on his catches. I believe he needs to do one more cat. Is gonna be the Coughing on contest.
Yeah, if Garf has to clock reset, it's going to sing. It has to clock reset and actually find the Coughing. But I'm assuming we are going to take a small trip back to Azalea to get the charcoal and the King's Rock.
Garf definitely should go for the Coughing right here, since, yeah. Oh, he's taking Bill's poke just in case. Oh, he's getting the phone booth. Never mind.
Except Bill's not here.
Okay, he's gonna row one too. Okay. Yeah,
Poliwhirl is
makes
on
sense.
36. That's not bad.
That is a good location. That's for sure. And
Garf-
Cavin will now discover, unfortunately, that
Hmm.
Cherry is in a terrible location.
At least he's already here.
Yeah, he's
Now
climbing
for
tower for
TM11.
TM11. And Cavin is now an adventure to find that artillery is in the last floor possible that he can try to dex check.
So this race is still pretty close. I don't know.
It's anybody's race still because both of the participants can get just completely wrecked by encounter lock. Cavin can just get the October first try and Garf never find again the coughing.
Yeah, I
And that
think
would be really unfortunate.
most likely Garf only needs the coughing as Pokemon to get in order to finish.
Yeah, that's
Cavin
definitely
needs
his last
the
goal.
yeah. Cavin needs the Octillery and the Poliwhirl.
Which can pose a problem. Garf has for sure the advantage right now. He's way more forward on being able to finish. He just really needs luck, like, to try and get this last Pokemon that he needs. And Caving, on the other hand, he just really prays he doesn't find that coughing quickly, and he needs to find his pokes pretty fast. Excuse me.
Two Gravelers so far.
Both of them, they must be pretty nervous, feeling that they are both at the same time really close to finishing, and their opponent's also really close to finishing.
Yeah, this is pretty tight.
I'm also surprised at the pattern the card looks like. It's really, really similar. They are both going for really, really similar paths to finish.
There's the
There it
Octillery
is.
showing up way earlier on Cavin's side.
That Garga was unconscious all along.
Right.
And Barf is probably up to 5 or 6 slots already. It's not having that much luck.
Now gotta look for the Poliwhirl now for Cavin.
I think whoever gets those last remaining book. Oh, Caving, I think is gonna go get the items first to get them out of the way.
Yeah, first King's Rock and Charcoal. He still needs to defeat one last Electrode. Needs to go for TM11.
That is true.
There's
the
a
coughing. So Garf is most likely gonna be the winner unless something goes very wrong. Yeah, there it is.
We'll see. I mean, because Evolve for... I mean, yeah, Cavin still has to look for the Poliwhirl.
He has everything on his team. He just needs to go get TM13 and evolve the things and grab the items. So Garf is just on its way to just finish, while Cavin just still needs to find his last poke. The Garf currently has definitely the advantage.
Yeah. Still needs to go all the way to the Electrode as well.
All in all, it's still a really, really close race up until the end. Oh, we are just hearing the moo.
There's TM13.
are very, very close to finishing. I don't think unfortunately it's gonna be sub 120, but it's still gonna be a really, really good time.
Funnily enough, Garf still has no bingos.
That is actually funny.
Not yet.
And that's why not having any bingo until very late, it's still fine. Because you can just grab every single bingo in 1 minute. From 0 to 5 in just a quick moment.
So that's 2 instant bingos now for Garf. 2 goals, 2 bingos. Now, and charcoal, yeah, charcoal and King's Rock just does it. So we like 121 finish.
Yeah. A really, really solid path from Garf in the end. Info lineup would be helpful. And skipping the shiny. He didn't want no extra goals.
$120 finish even.
Yeah, just barely gonna be a hit. And there we have it. Yep. Early sub 121. Congratulations to Gar for winning this race. Really, really close race up until the end. But Garf managed to come through. Managed to take the victory for himself.
Yep, he will be facing the winner of the match, Diego Armando versus Paradoxical Remedy.
Yeah, Cavin just. Cavin is still really close to finishing. So let's see if he wants to still finish or not.
He's been looking for Poliwhirl for a while.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a 10% at this point. Instead, Pikachu just showing up. I think Gavin has had enough Pikachu.
In his own words, Poliwhirl was not a bro.
Welcome, Garf. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I was pretty pleased with how that went overall. Just that coughing kill was a bit annoying, but
yeah, that was certainly unfortunate.
Yeah,
Hi, Cavin. Good race.
This was tragedy after another for me.
Oh, really?
First, I have to know: did you find a competent main at all, Garf?
Yes, I used Miltank, and it was pretty good.
Both of you ended up having.
How long did it take you to run the Miltank?
Not that well. Okay, the Ho was a bit of a problem.
Both of you really struggled with the Ho-Oh.
So I was just resetting until Blizzard missed and I exploded with Scyther. And like the first time I did that, I didn't quite kill with Miltank, so I was like, but I thought, I really want the experience of Miltank. I'll just reset. It can't take that much longer, right? And then it did take quite a lot longer.
Sorry.
After that, it was okay.
Yeah, it did get good eventually.
Both of you had really bad time with that Ho-Oh. Then you at least got your revenge in the next show with Rock Slide.
Yes, that was nice. Rock Slide.
That was good revenge. Good.
That was
overall, the race was really close.
I'm a lot closer than it looks like to finishing. Like if I
you just need one more Pokemon and you're basically done.
Just the Poliwhirl. I've already got the Water Stone in the open slot. I just need to buy Leaf Stone. That's 4 Evolve, 7 Poisons, and then it's just Sunny Day and 1 more Electrode.
Both of you were like 2 catches away from finishing for a while.
I got an
Just-
incredibly lucky slowpoke find.
Yes,
in,
that
in,
I was.
in the Lake of Rage. That
I was about to mention that.
That's
that may,
why.
yeah, that may have been the difference in the end.
100%.
That was I didn't. I was going to look for the poly whirl. I never ended up dexing it.
It's a 10%. I've been here for about 5 minutes. Okay, 3.
No.
Well, 5 if you count after you finished.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was wondering because you got that super fast. I was like, you had a really fast cleanup. The biggest mistake I did was forgetting I had artillery info. So you getting both bingos with artillery, I was gonna skip column 2. That was pretty good. But I was so close on poison types, so I didn't have to go too far out of my way anyway.
Yeah,
I believe, Garf, you are also like 5 or 6 poisoned in at least.
I kind of stopped counting after a while. I know I had 3, and then I guess I caught a 4th in coughing. I'm not sure exactly if I forgot any more than that.
Okay, you clock reset for the coughing.
You definitely have both Gloom, the Bile Plume.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
also
I
got
already-
Coldbat. You have the coughing, so that's 4 counting plus.
I think it's just 4 because I had to, evolve Gloom again for the evolve 4,
Mhm.
so that didn't count for another one.
Mm. I
yeah,
see
it was
Zubat
4.
wasn't good. Mm.
Yeah. This ROM was really nice for both of you on
So, yeah,
evolve
maybe-
different Pokemon.
Yeah, there were so many things.
It was very nice. Yeah, just like give
Yeah.
me
Both,
2 free
yeah.
ones, and
Both
yeah.
gift Pokemons being free evolutions was certainly helpful. It was
Yeah.
funny that both of you realized that you had to Gloom as your Kenya after both getting the Balcom from contest.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
if
pretty
I
funny.
just checked, I'm never delaying checking Kenya again. If I seen that was Kenya, I would have hit the coughing info. I would have saved like 3 or 4 minutes on contest.
Yeah, I did know about the coughing though. I KO'd it by mistake, and then I
Okay.
never, and then I was spending a while finding it, and I was like,
Yeah,
you
because
know
I was
what, maybe I'll
wondering, you
just
took
find
a
something
long
else.
time in contest, and I was really wondering why you skipped Shine. I was like, did you forget about it? I didn't even consider that you already had.
I just did it for the swag, to be honest, because I was like,
Yeah.
I don't really need this from my past.
Yeah,
Garf-
especially if you have the slowpoke at that point. Yeah, there was no chance once you found that slowpoke.
Garf didn't need no useless goals. He just
Yeah.
killed a purple thing that was not a poison type.
Hey, I wasn't gonna waste. Actually, technically, Fly was wasted for me. Fly skip.
Not for me.
I definitely do not recommend fly skipping ever.
I mean, of course.
Please do not. But yeah, overall, even though percentages quote unquote mattered, like I think this race was basically decided by that random slowpoke. We don't know in the end because we don't know how lucky Garf could have gotten with that Poliwhirl, but that definitely certainly helped.
Yeah, I mean,
But it was really, really close. Like you guys were like 2 or 3 fights from each other most of the time.
Yeah, I was pretty
I
happy how
think-
the rest of it went. I think, like, I kind of regret fighting the beauty for the berry, because, I could have just lost the contest, because I ended up with 8 berries, but I didn't know I was going to have to do the contest again at that
Mhm.
point.
Yeah, you haven't checked. So you didn't know Zubat information could exist at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the most difference you had in time was at Azalea, where Cavin just got to Azalea and you were starting to leave Azalea, Garf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew I was definitely behind you
Mhm.
for the most
But-
part of the race.
Contest definitely balanced things out
Yeah,
since Garf was
Contest
trying to get
balanced
the
it.
coughing again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, still
that
behind,
1-2 trainer fight difference was really enjoyable to watch. So you both guys did really a good race.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I was just telling myself that I was lost simply because of how long it took for me to find a main. So I'm glad Garf is in the same situation, and I'm glad there's a losers bracket.
Yeah, both of you definitely suffer at the hands of Molten and Ho.
Yeah.
I think it was equally painful.
I mean, it didn't take me too long to find the mill tank.
Same, I found it super quickly.
And then I headbutted for a Sneasel, which is where I got the dark type.
Oh, that's where I'm so glad I didn't try and meta that.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you might.
Yeah, I went for the T-Tar.
Okay, makes sense.
So I think that should be it for us. We have another race in 30 minutes if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's in,
in an hour and 30.
An hour and 30.
Hour
Gives
30?
me
Okay.
time to make dinner before I can have to commentate it.
Yeah.
Hey, I did the same. No worry, Gar. I did my math. Ate some dinner and then come from commentary.
We're working hard over here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
It's fun. It's definitely fun.
just reminding, Garf will face the winner of the Armando versus Paradoxical Remedy. Cavin will face the loser of that same match. That match is happening tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, I can still get a rematch versus Diego then. That's nice.
You can. You might. But yeah, as you were saying, we have coming up today Cyprus versus Valkyrie in an hour and a half, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then the last match of the day, Furious Magic versus Medic at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yep, so I think that's gonna be it for us. Thank you everyone for watching, and remember to tune in later for our next match. It's definitely gonna be a fun one to watch also.